Hi, you're with Chandeep at Goodly once again, and in this video, I'm going to talk about that how do you quickly find out the missing data from your lookup tables. Let's start. All right, I'm in Power BI and I've created a really simple pivot table, which is where I have the year, the product, and the total units measure created, which is nothing but the sum of the units column of the sales table. Now take a look. Once somebody's actually taking a look at this particular pivot table, they will quickly find out that what is this blank? Why is this a blank appearing here, right? And in that case, you'd have to figure out that what products are being missed out from the products table or the product master. So let's just go take a look at our data model here. In terms of the data model, I have a very simple data model. The sales has been linked to the products, and I have deliberately missed out a few products to create that blank over there. And we also have a calendar table, which is straightforward, just a few columns right here. Now take a look. That one way to find out which products have been missing from the products table is to actually create a column in the sales table, write a VLOOKUP, and then find out which other products are missing. I'm going to show you that method. It's not really a preferred method to do that because you're actually creating a column in the sales table, but it kind of works. So I'm just going to create a new column. And I'm just going to say that I'd like to do a simple VLOOKUP here. Call this as missing products. And I'm just going to write something like a related function. From the missing products table, I would like to get the product code or the product key and put it out right here. Now, all the rows that actually show up as a blank are the products which are actually missing. You can apply a filter here and you can then give this list to somebody who's managing the database and he can actually fill up these products in the data set. The other more simpler and other interesting way to actually find out the missing products is that you can actually go back to your data set, and I'm just going to alter my pivot table a little bit. So I am just going to cancel out the year and the product right here. And I'm also going to maybe cancel out the total units from here. Now let's just first keep the product code column of the sales table, which is our transactions table. So I'm just going to take the product ID of the sales table, drag it to the rows, and it actually shows up like this. Now against the product IDs of the sales table, I will now drag the product IDs of the product master. So I'm just going to go over to the missing products table and again get the product code and drag it into my pivot table. All the products which I have been missing, so if I just maybe drag it to the rows, all the products which you can see that are missing are actually the missing products. So this product is particularly missing, this product is missing, and this product is missing. And then you can, if you have a long list of products, you can certainly apply filters to blanks, keep only the missing products, and then give it out to somebody who's actually managing the database, and he can actually fill up the products. Now, in this scenario, you don't really have to create a column. You can just leverage the form of relationships and then can find out the missing products in your product master. All right, that was a quick one as to how do you find the missing data points from your lookup tables. I applied that on the products table. You could actually apply that to multiple lookup tables, the same technique, and you can actually find out all the products or all the data points which are actually missing. If you have any questions around this, please feel free to put down a comment and I'll be glad to reply. And in the end, a quick shout out about my DAX and my Power Query courses in case you're starting out with Power BI and you want help with DAX or with Power Query. To learn the fundamentals first and then proceed on to solving more challenging problems of your own data, I will highly recommend that you take a look at my course. It's going to be highly beneficial. Thanks so much for watching this, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers. Bye.